I don't want to be a hater, but that Coming to America, man, I don't know if it's gonna hit, man. You know what I mean? I believe the children are the future. Teach them well, then let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Damn, y'all got me feel like sexual chocolate out here. What's good? What's good, everybody? I hope you enjoy this fire fit, because I think it's legit, and I cannot quit, because I just got this, you know what I mean? But I cannot lie, this is a blazer for my brother and his hat too, you know what I mean? I do the hand-me-down games. I got some fly-ass brothers, so I always got some lit outfits in the cut, and you never really know who they belong to. But nevertheless, I'm your man, Thaddy Luv. But recently, I've been really feeling more that Uncle Thad vibe, just because I've been talking to some family and friends, and a lot of us need some motivation out here. And sometimes you gotta talk to your uncle, you know what I mean, the one that can really put you on game, So I'm enjoying the seat that I'm been blessed to have, and we gotta make sure that our children and our babies are guided the right way. But yes, if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe. I got a lot of things to talk about, but I don't waste no more time. Let's do it. Where do I start? I guess we gotta start with Dwayne the Rock Johnson. You heard about The Rock? He's ready to rock the vote. Ready to rock the vote. He said he's actually considering running for president. That's not something that is too impossible for him, is what I'm hearing. Now, the dope thing is, he actually has a show on NBC promoting that idea. And it's basically him telling stories about his past with an interviewer interviewing him about his presidency and trying to get some votes. So, you gotta make yourself Americanized. You gotta have the American dream story. So it's a pretty good show. And shout out to my boy Wavy, Strong Island, we out here. He's definitely on that. You know what I mean? That's some more motivation that I needed. And it was dope because I didn't even know he was gonna be on it. As I'm watching the show, it's like, oh, Wavy! It was Wavy. So shout out to Wavy, you know what I mean? But I can't really hate on The Rock for trying to run for president. Trump set the precedent. Kanye West is, making it possible for people to think that they can do it. You know what I mean? And it would be kind of dope if, your president can hit somebody with the people's elbow, like beat your ass. Like, I never seen a president that was actually threatening. So maybe that may be a good idea. I don't know. Most of the people that I asked to vote, if he should or shouldn't, most of the people on our Durag News fan page said no. And I understand, because we don't know his policies. We don't know if this is a popularity contest, because, this is America. Shit is serious out here. And we can't have people walking around, if you smell what The Rock is cooking. Like, what I mean? We got some shit that's actually burning out here in America, so we got to make sure that we get the alignment right. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to lie, I'm a fan of The Rock, and to be honest, if Trump can do it, I don't really see why not. If Trump can get in there, it's a popular thing. So if he can, rally up some fans, which I know he can, I'm sure he'll be a candidate. And it'll be really dope and interesting to see him at a debate. Because just doing that, the look, the eyebrow, come on, like, that's going to be some scary shit. So we'll see. Good luck. We definitely have to send love, prayers, and those good old vibes to Texas, that Lone Star State. I know you're feeling lonely out here. It is cold out here, and I don't even got no power. It's definitely getting real. I know they're definitely getting hit with things that they weren't expected, like this winter. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we go to Texas to escape the cold, and now they got some snow on the ground. You know what I mean? So people like that have never really had to shovel or even think about snow coming their way, so I know they're getting hit harder. I know some people may think, well, get over it, it's snow. But if you never have been in that situation, what do you do? So let's not forget about Texas. But this does bring up a good point about the power outage that they're experiencing. We must always be prepared for those power outages. I remember back in the day, was it 2001, maybe 2000 or 2002 power outage in New York? And we went to my grandmother's house. It was pretty dope. Y'all remember that blackout? That I don't remember what. I think it's 2001 blackout. It was like a summer, and we was chilling at my grandmother's house, but we was good. Everybody had the flashlight. We had some gas, so we always have to be prepared for the unknown. Even Bill Gates told you that. Make sure that you have some protection, some bunkers, and some extra water, some gas, some light, and some fuel that you can use so you're not assed out when you really get assed out. You know, it is definitely easier to just be free and love the moments that we're in right now. But just like history, and I love me some history, things can come out of nowhere, and those big crazy waves of unexpectancy can drain you out, and wash you away if you're really not prepared for the storms that just naturally come. So if you don't have a power kit, or a blackout kit, or a cold kit, or whatever kind of kit you need, make sure you can do your research and have your house stored. So if anything happens out of nowhere, because just look what the year we had and what we're having, and it's already for February, I'm sure there's more unexpected things to come. But then is it really unexpected, or we're just blind? Because didn't Trump and Joe Biden say this was going to be a cold winter and the hardest year or something like that? You know what I mean? So, these people are on to something, so we got to be on it too, man. We cannot walk around blind and dumb. Not saying anybody's dumb. We cannot be blind to the fact that things are natural occurrences always happen, and we need to make sure we protect ourselves. What's up? It's your Uncle Thad here. Before I move on, just the day that I had personally, I found myself motivating people. I found myself really speaking uplifting words. And one thing that I realized about what's going on, a lot of people are going through it. So it's not you. It is hard out here. It is scary out here. Some people are broke. Some people are lonely. Some people are afraid, and some people are actually sick. We gotta understand that we must not distract ourselves from the realities that we're living. It is so much easier to be distracted. You know what I mean? Let me be the first one to say, you know what I mean? That's what we kind of got Durag News, so we can laugh, you know, have fun, but we definitely need to accept, understand, and move wisely in the reality that we're living in. Because just from the day and age that we're living in, it is very easily to just make a whole new reality in your reality. But as soon as those cameras turn off, it's not good. Like, you know, your homeboy, rap boy, no matter what, you got money, you got fame, but when the lights go off, I know late at night, it's torturous. When you got to sit with yourself. And that brings me to my next point. We all must learn how to love and accept who we are. With the social media day and age that we're living in, it is so much easier to compare yourself. It is so easy to look at everybody else's life that they portray that is lit. But when those cameras get shut off, they are as confused, lost, and sad as your ass. There is ebbs and flows in this stuff, and we're all really trying to figure out life, no matter if you're rich or poor. But we cannot fake the funk to make other people think we funky and fresh and fly, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm fresh and fly. But when the cameras go off, I can take this off and be happy on my air mattress in the corner. Yo, I don't give a damn. Yo, I'm happy with who I am, and I think you should be too. But it is not easy when you have family members, friends, and people in your area who may not be able to support you. I got a lot of support, so thank you first and foremost for all the support, and even the self-belief that I have is because of my family, and the determination that I have is because of my family. So I've been blessed, not gonna lie. It is definitely harder for people out here who don't have the certain support that people like me may have. So I don't even be ignorant to that fact. So other people may have to work harder, and other people may have to do a little bit more, but that's just the cards that you're dealt. But I'm not gonna let complaining, whining, and the woe is me to continue. We have to lose it. We have to lose the woe is me mentality, because as long as we keep pointing the fingers at everybody else and all the bad things that happen to us, when do we find the good? And when do we make our lives better for ourselves? Self-acceptance. I was talking to a friend earlier, and I said, yo, can you look yourself in the mirror? Can you really look yourself in the mirror? Because looking at yourself in the mirror is very scary. Sometimes, you know, when you look at yourself in the mirror long enough, it's like, oh shit, that's me. That's me right there. And I've learned to really accept that because, wow, once you see yourself, it's like, whoa, wait, I really have, it's on me. Like, it really puts all the weight of the world on you, because like, damn, like, I am in that vessel. I am the one that is driving that ship, driving that vehicle of the body. So make sure that you can really build a better relationship with yourself instead of running to post something, to run to somebody else, to run to certain areas and people and places and things all outside of you that is not really going to benefit you, because the only benefit that you can get is loving yourself and reflecting that outside of yourself, because a lot of people at this point can smell the phony on people. And how long can you really keep that mask on? They got these masks all over the place. So it is very easy to be masked up in this new mask society. But if you do have your mask on, I'm not gonna say not wear a mask. Hey, I know people are scared of COVID. Keep your mask on if you are afraid of COVID, but take that mask off when you wanna love yourself. That made any sense. I know I was rambling. Let's keep going. All right, all right, all right. Shout out to my boy, Kaous. You know I love you, dude. You motivate me all the time. Just know that, man. You give me so much motivation. You are amongst a lot of people, but you getting your flowers right now. You don't allow me to quit. You make me not want to quit, bro. Thank you, man. But it's not about me. It's about you right now. Let's get into it.
What's good, y'all? This is Kaous 360, and I'm sure y'all already know what it is. This is Durags and Hip Hop, and it's another episode that we about to smash. Let's go! Now, first and foremost, you know what we got to talk about. You know this is Durags and Hip Hop. You know what today's about. Bobby Schmurda home. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, bro. Keep your mother. Yo, hold on. Before we even start this, yo, let me get that bottle, man. Let me get that bottle. Yo, we gonna pop it for Bobby today. You know how we gonna do it. You know how we gonna do it. We gonna do the Don style today for Bobby. So hold on, man. Give me a second. Let me pour these shots. But as I'm opening this bottle, yo, you a real one for that, man. And you know what we gonna call today? The Real Ones Day. Put that down in my calendar as the Real Ones Day, because there's not a lot of real ones out here. A lot of people be faking. A lot of people be saying they down with the squad, but they not really down. When they get in trouble, they start telling. In this case, we gotta celebrate you, bro. Welcome home. Pour these shots. And we can't forget about Thaddy Luv in the back. You know what I mean? He always holding it down. I mean, real reason I started this. So, shout out to you too, bro.
Already.
We gonna take these shots. It's a little more than a shot. I'm gonna be sipping on it, but I'm gonna take a shot for it. You know what I mean? Bobby. Cheers. Ah. Yeah. Now, let me get back to my shit. On the real, Bobby, we respect you over here, man. Rowdy, we respect you over here. The whole shmoney, we respect y'all, man. There's not a lot of people out here that do what you did, bro. And I'm taking that to the heart. You know what I mean? I went through some times with people that said they held me down and didn't. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You just gotta brush it off, keep it moving. But with niggas like you, you ain't gotta worry about that. You know what I mean? Real ones day. Count that down. I mean, put that in your calendar. You already know what I mean. Let's keep it going. Speaking about showing love, I talked about this man in earlier episodes. He's well respected in rap, man. He got them bars and he got them hits. He's from the Bronx. I mean, of course, y'all know who I'm talking about. Fred the Godson, of course. They named the street after this man. That's respect right there. That's real rap. He's solidified in the fucking concrete. So, man, shout out to Fred the Godson too, man. It's always a pleasure, man, to fucking just be in this era where we representing people the right way. My condolences to your family. Rest in peace. You was the real one here, bro. R.I.P. Fred. Speaking of bars, Nas, he got this new single out, EPMD. I mean, I wonder why he called it EPMD. Ain't they from Long Island? Brentwood too? At that? I think that's a strong message. And it's funny how Jay-Z dropped that album, not his album, he dropped that single with Nipsey the same day as EPMD came out. This is getting a little, in the future now. We saw it in the past. What you doing, Jay? I mean, I don't know if Nas, I don't know which one is doing it, but it seems like they got two alike minds to me. I mean, what y'all think? And as I go along, I'm still speaking about Brentwood around here. Cause we repping Long Island strong. But you know who's repping Long Island hard? No homo? It's Biscuit, man. Yo, he's doing his thing. I ain't gonna hold you. You're taking Long Island to another level. And shout out Social Media House. Y'all are taking it to another level. Y'all taking Long Island to another level.
Long Island too. Also originally Long Island, then I believe Brooklyn.
They got a lot of legends from Long Island.
Oh, nah, Rakim.
Rakim.
Yep.
Yeah, the God.
Crime Dance, we got Rakim the Legend. Amityville Horror, better watch where you steppin'. My mother hate when I switch lanes on the southern state. Right to Jones Beach, we don't sleep for a couple days. Jake's 58 for the night, set the prices. I'm so Brentwood, Bayshore, and Central Islip. So Long Island, I touch clean paper. So Roosevelt Field, I'm so Green Acres. So Nassau, the whole Coliseum, gotta see him. If money talking, then my dollar's speaking. Long Island got the baddest bitches on the gram. I'm its Biscuit. You don't know who I am? Wow, that's crazy. Lamping in the Hamptons, pushing Bentleys and Mercedes. Riverhead and Yapink where jail mail goes. Come home, get life on track like the railroad. Where Shanti, Cool J, and Mariah from? Eddie Murphy, EPMD, Busta Rhymes in them. Long Island.
It seems like people are coming to Long Island more just because of its biscuit and social media house. So we definitely gotta rep that. Oh yo, y'all, we be doing lives at social media house too. You gotta check us out too. We doing our thing over there. But yeah, man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Brentwood. We love what you doing, this biscuit. Keep it motherfucking going, bro. And you know we got that motherfucking energy. Yo, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I had a good day. I know my nigga Bobby out there having his best time right now. You know what I mean? But I want y'all, what I want y'all to do is people in hip hop, you know what I mean? I'm talking all these rappers. Yo, I saw Quavo, scooped him up under the wing, literally, picked him up on a private jet. But yo, protect that man, because you know there's people out here, and I ain't even gonna speak on his name, because you ain't getting no more clout. I remember when Nipsey said, yo, only the real ones, if the real ones don't respond to him, nobody should respond to him. So you know what? Bobby, don't come out here talking about this dude. Just leave it alone. He gonna say what he gotta say. He gonna yell and scream. Let him yell and scream. But he gonna die off. We gonna forget about him. So there's another segment of Durags and hip hop that we done wrapped up. And yo, just keep that Durag energy, bro. You already know.
Man, it was crazy. Bobby is home. Bobby is home. Damn, 6 years? Time flew. But damn, I know that wasn't easy. So shout out to you, man. And I remember when that song came out. I remember my birthday 6 years ago. Me and my ex-girlfriend was shmoney dancing in that black light room. Oh, it was lit. Ooh. Shout out to 9H and shout out to BBG, the ones that hold it down for me. You already know. But please don't let these fools trick you out your seat. If you're gonna be in the street, be discreet. You don't gotta be loud and proud to get on down. You hear me? I'm trying to make a song as I go. But real, don't let these people play out your position and you just taking the bait. It's a whole bunch of bait out here. And you're not a fish. So don't get hooked in that bullshit. Did you hear the story about the NYPD, an officer, one of his dying wishes was to really get the truth out? That they actually set some of his security of the day that he was assassinated. They were arrested and charged with trying to blow up the Statue of Liberty, and they labeled them terrorists when they had nothing to do with that. They weren't doing that, and because they took away some of his security, you know what happened next. But my thing with this is, I don't want this story to get brushed under brushed under the rug. I don't want this story to be forgotten. We must understand that a lot of these stories, when we see police brutality or police misconduct, a lot of the times people will pay to play and then go away. But we can't let this shit go away because this is history. Now, I'm not gonna lie and act like there weren't no black dudes that killed him, but I would think the black men that killed him were probably corrupted and kind of manipulated to do it. You know, blackmail, like this kind of hype, man, blackmail or blackmail. Damn, that's kind of how it goes. But we must not forget that there are snakes in the grass, just like that movie, that new one. What's the name of that movie? I didn't watch it, with the Judas. You know, I didn't really feel like I needed to watch that. I know history, and I don't like to dramatize shit that's real. But I heard it was great, but I get the gist. But even with that, you could be sitting right next to somebody. They could look just like you, smile in your face. Ooh, I don't want to take your place. My history has shown you that. But we can't walk around with fear. I don't even want to fearmonger y'all. I don't want to put all this doubt in front of y'all, because what happens is when we look at all of the negativity and all of the downfall of the people that we find so great and we hold to a high value or a high stature, a lot of them not here. A lot of them are killed. But we must leave down a better reality for our children, because if we don't, then they're at the whim of the world, and we cannot let our children be at the whim of the world. but I understand being the angry black man may not do it. And I was even thinking, like, it's not even really lucrative being, you know, pro-black like that. You know what I mean? A lot of the people that was really on that black shit ain't really making that much money. So it is tough. But I will say, there does come to a point in a relationship, in any kind of relationship, abusive relationship, a bad relationship, a bitter relationship, when you have to stop pointing the fingers and look inward. And how can you figure out to make a better way in the midst of the shits? Yes, you know, we black folks, and black folks has definitely gotten the short end of the stick. But if you do look at history, a lot of people have gotten the short end of the stick and still found a way. So I'm not saying or denying the history that has shown us in the past, but I do know that we do have to figure out something for ourselves, so we do not have to have our children see the same fate that we've been going through for years and years. And to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think protesting is gonna do it. I always said it, I said it to people. I don't know if I said it exactly out loud on Durag News, but I was definitely at a protest, that one in Brooklyn, you know, about the George Floyd stuff. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it really felt like a baseball game. We just cheering, we cheering, we cheering. You know what I mean? That cheering is good, but you know, what are we gonna do about it? Because yelling, dancing, screaming in the street is still not protecting our children from the realities that we see on a regular. Well, they say, man, it starts at home. We gotta do better. We gotta make better. We gotta make better decisions. We gotta lose the fear of what if this happens? What if this happens? You know what I mean? If you don't go, you don't grow. That's just something that I live by. And if you don't know your history, if you don't know where you come from, you are just able to just accept all of the things that people laid out for you that really weren't even meant for you. I know I'm rambling. I know I'm going all over the place with this shit. But I'm really seeing it, and it really angers me. And I'm so actually happy because I've had this conversation all week, and I've been angry. And I know just being an angry black guy just doesn't get the word across. But I will say, get your shit together, black folks. Get your information together, black folks. Get smarter, black folks. Get more resilient, black folks. Get stronger, black folks. Get braver, black folks. Be wiser, black folks. Be woke, black folks. And we must figure out how to stop pointing the fingers all the time. I know people may not like what I'm saying, but instead of pointing fingers at what is not working, figure out what works and then build on that. And then build on that. And then eventually you may have your own building. You feel what I'm saying? This is Durag News, baby. I say this because I care. I say this because I do a lot of time traveling just on Google alone. But we definitely have to figure out better ways to make better days for our babies. You know what I mean? Bars, baby. All right, y'all. It's time for one of my favorite segments on the show, Unwavy Moments. Please don't get yourself out on... All right, y'all. It's time for Unwavy... All right, y'all. It's time for Unwavy Moments. Please don't be out here unwavy because we're going to find a video and then we're going to talk about it. Yo, Young Specs. You know I got my specs on. What's good?
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Unwavy Moments of the Week. I'm your host, Young Specs. Let's get into it.
This grown folks, motherfucker. There ain't no goddamn kid throwing shit at my motherfucking car. Get your ass off the bus.
I'ma beat your ass.
Get your retarded ass off the bus.
The fuck you gonna throw something in somebody's car for on the freeway and put everybody in jeopardy?
Man, being a kid in school, you really don't know what's reality and what's just being in the own school world of a child, right? This motherfucker got a full dose of reality. Did you see this nigga's face? Did you see this nigga's face? This nigga was dumbstruck, throwing shit at cars of civilians, man. You never know. You can't just do that shit to people, man. You never know what the fuck's gonna happen. You never know the two big ass ladies go walk up on that bus and whoop your damn ass. Some people just don't give a fuck, man. Next video. God damn, yo, she was struggling. Like, she was struggling for real, man. Like, damn, looked like her legs looked like they were mutating in some type of zombie form, man. She looked like she was about to turn into fucking Super Saiyan 2 or some shit. The way her body was moving, man, like, that looked like something straight out of The Walking Dead. All right, I don't know if y'all play those Silent Hill games, but she looks like one of those nurses from those zombie games, the Silent Hill games. Like, goddamn, yo. Oh man, I mean, you know what? I give her props though, because you know, like, God knows I can't do that shit. I can't fucking walk in heels, but whew, she was struggling for real. Next video.
You know Bobby Shmurda coming home, right? You know Bobby Shmurda coming home, right?
Man, we all feeling the same way about Bobby, man. We all happy that he out. We all happy he about to go back in the music business and start doing some fun shit. You know, like, this nigga was having some fun. He was having some fun. He was yelling at cops, throwing shit up in the air, dancing, doing the fucking Shmurda dance, you know. I'm happy for the dude. I'm happy for everyone that's excited for Bobby. I'm happy for myself, because, you know, he probably is going to make some good shit. But who knows? You know, we'll see what happens. He might make good shit, he might not. But don't get your hopes up too much. By the end of the day, he is back, and for God's sakes, Bobby, bitch, let's fucking go. Anyway, this was another episode of Unwavy Moments of the Week. I'm your host, Young Specs with a bonnet. Back to you.
And I want to see some new shit. We got that fire for you. They ready for that?
We really have
We
that
literally
fire.
got that fire for you. Hold on.
We really got the
We
flames.
got the flame. Like,
We really have the flames now.
wow.
Let me see.
You got that flame. You got the flame.
That's
We got new product coming for you soon. Like I told you, we got our foot on the gas and we're not taking it off. There's always gonna be some new Parauma stuff. But we got the lighter, which will be featured in our oil burner kit, so stay tuned for those. And it's just cool. Now I have my own lighter with my brand logo on it, and I can spark my incense at the same damn time. I'm tipping my thought with my Parauma lighter. So it's just great, man, that you know, I have the opportunity to just build with my team, build with everybody, and just keep putting out great content. I wanna make
I think I talked enough. I definitely didn't want to bore y'all. I hope I didn't go off too much. You know me, I can definitely go off on a tangent, like I'm probably going to do right now. But one thing that Malcolm X said is that you've been led astray. You've been bamboozled. You've been Smeckledorf. No, that was SpongeBob, my bad. But you get what I'm saying. Please don't be led astray. Please don't let these liars lie to you and you just be eating that shit that really don't mess with your stomach, metaphorically. But I love Malcolm X, man. Shout out to Malcolm X. And you have to understand the line and legacy that you're from, because people don't really know, or maybe not everybody knows, but I want to tell you guys this before I wrap this up. Malcolm X's father was a technically radical black preacher, preaching that black love and black power, that black empowerment. So it was in his blood. But the thing is, his father was actually a pupil and a student of Marcus Garvey. So you mean you gotta know where you come from. A lot of the shit that happens is not on accident. You know, sometimes it's in your DNA, sometimes it's in your blood, and sometimes it's just where you standing. Like even Tupac, you know, his mother was a Black Panther, so you know why he's coming with that hot fire energy. know what I mean? Do your research, people. Please, know where you come from. You know, a lot of times, the shit you're doing is not meant for you. I'm sorry, it's just not. And that's why I have to talk to you like this, because I've been walking with the Lord lately. I've been walking with God, the high power, whatever you want to call it. And I know what my calling is. So, you can call me if you need some assistance. Hopefully I'll answer. I've been busy, but I'll definitely do my best. And protect the babies, man. Protect the babies. That's the main. I'm your boy, Thaddy Luv, or Uncle Thad, whatever you know, want to get the vernacular right. Till next time, please like, share, subscribe. Get you some Parauma, get your Parauma stuff. You know, read your books. I'm not gonna lie. I just had this book here because it looks nice, but I'm probably not gonna read it. You know me, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But that's Castus. You already know about Cassius Clay. If you don't want to read about no Cassius Clay, do your research about Cassius Clay. If you need to feel like the greatest, you want to walk around feel like the greatest, I would definitely do my research about Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali. All right. Until next time, get my hat right. I know it's a little crooked. I'm your boy. Peace out, man.